back to see Linda and Kitty. Da papa light, da papa light, da papa light, da papa light. All right, future notes on Shep Dwight East is we'll find out the type of cabin that he's pulling. It's really just basically like a little cabin on wheels, you know, a little small one that got an RV World. Whether there's one at Fairbanks, Alaska or not doesn't really make much of a difference. After all, it's fiction. In this world, there is one. It's not going to make or break the story. He'll eventually see a polar bear, the dog, Buster, will yap, you know, and he'll see the polar bear, and that'll be foreshadowing for later when he has to fight a polar bear with his bare hands. With, of course, probably a small pocket knife. And the dog would help too. It'll eventually turn into kind of like Jack London's Call of the Wild. No one really knows where Jack London wrote all that anyway. Whether he went there and then came back and wrote it somewhere else. But he did write for a newspaper, or yeah, he did. He wrote for a magazine. But oh well, anyway. So he'll maybe have a copy of Jack London's Call of the Wild, and he'll go like right across the Tech River, I guess the Susquehanna River. It's almost the same path as Alexander Supertramp, because he's thinking about him. And one of the things, I guess a sniper might have been, but then so is maybe Shep in a way, because he's famous. Everybody knows who he is. McCandless kind of thing. And eventually he'll probably meet a lady somewhere along the line, whether she's a native. Something will happen, blah, 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 blah. Next thing you know, the Alaskan troopers will find out that he's in trouble, you know, something happened. We never really figure out, it's never said what happens to him, but there's a dream that he'll have, and you'll get an idea. It'll be insinuated on why he was given administrative leave. He will kill the polar bear with the pocket knife and the dog, but the dog is severely injured and has to be rushed to a vet, and so does he. And it's probably like a crooked vet, you know, that can work on him. And then it'll lead to him being chased out into the snow, where he's forced to kind of almost live like almost like in an igloo for a little while. It's all during a cold season. And we'll talk about the revolution a little bit later. Yes, you bird. Yes, you bird. Here we go with today's kitty. One kitty with 9 lives. Each life has a number. Numbers 1 through 9. Swirl the cat food. Pick the cat food. Today's kitty will be having grilled chicken with rice and gravy. So you drive through Waterbury and you can see this on the hill. Something very, very dark happened here. The murder of Chloe Ocker. And I'm going to tell you more about that. And it happened right up there, right by the cross. This is July of 2010 when this happened. Chloe was only 16 years old and she was friends with an older guy named Francisco Cruz. He was 19. I read quite a few interviews with her father, and he said that they were more like acquaintances than friends. So if I say friends throughout this video, remember it.
Bye.